Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. Lots to get through this week, including the new Titleist T100, T200 and T300 irons, but more about that shortly. But we'll start off with shop news, and we've got some great promotions coming in now ready for Christmas. We're doing the free personalisation on all Titleist and Srixon golf balls. So you can either order those through my website, click on the link below, or you can come into the store and order them with me, Ollie or Jack. Free and you can have whatever you want written on, as long as it's not rude, on any Titleist golf balls or Srixon golf balls. You can put some funny messages on there, as I know some of you have done in the past. But a nice Christmas gift maybe to give one of your mates. No minimum quantities or anything like that. So a great gift to give to somebody, a bit of fun. Or just stock up on your own golf balls with your own name on, entirely up to you. But that starts now. Come and see me, Ollie or Jack. We've also got a great promotion. Motor Caddy are doing a free golf bag offer ready for Christmas. Now let me just read this. If you purchase an S1 trolley, which is their kind of one that folds down flat, standard, start, stop, go, speed adjustable, you can get a free light series bag worth £120. If you purchase an M1, which is the same bag, the same trolley as an S1 but folds down a little bit smaller, the front wheel folds in. I don't know if you remember that when I showed you that a couple of weeks ago. You can get a free Club Series bag, which is worth £140. If you get an M3 Pro, which is again one that folds down small but a nice colour display on it and does a few more extra things, like it's you can send it off 20, 30, 40 yards as well and it will stop for you. You can claim a free Aquaflex bag, which is the kind of hybrid bag. It's kind of a waterproof bag, which is a carry bag but also a trolley bag. And then if you buy an M5 Connect, which is the one that you can connect to your phone and get all your GPS data on it, all singing, all dancing one, if you get one of those, you can claim a free Dry Series bag, which is the fully waterproof bag, which is £220. So some great offers there from Motor Caddy. If you're interested in a trolley, now is the time to come and purchase one. That is for sure. Again, just pop in store and see me, Ollie or Jack, and we can run you through the options and show you the different bags that are available with the trolleys, okay? And then also Garmin also doing a great offer as well, Christmas promotion. You can save up to £100 on some of the watches. They're doing the S60, which is the one I wear. It's the all singing, all dancing one. It's a smart watch, basically. Does pretty much the same as the Apple iWatch, really. The Garmin S60, obviously it's got your golf course data on there, all your hazards, front, middle, back. It's got a coloured screen where you can see the map of the hole, plus it connects to your phone. You can get all your messages on it, all your calls on it. Does all sorts, to be honest. Far too much for my little brain to cope with, but it's a great watch. And yeah, I wear it all the time, so yeah, it's a really good watch. They're doing that for $299, so it's expensive. It's normally $399, so £100 off that, but it's a great offer nonetheless. They're also doing the S10 model, which is your basic model, okay? It's a watch. It tells you the front, middle, back yardages, tells you where the hazards are and gives you yardages to those hazards as well. It doesn't connect with your phone or anything like that, so it's pretty straightforward to use. And they're doing that for £120, normally £150, so £30 off that. They're also doing the G10, which is not a watch, it's the little kind of box thing that you can clip on your bag, okay? They're doing that for £100, it's normally £120. Again, like the S10 watch, it just shows you the front, middle, back yardages to the green, plus your hazards as well, okay? But rather than wear it as a watch, because I know some of you don't like wearing watches when you play, you can clip it on your bag. Looks fantastic and gives you a nice display on that as well. And that's £100, like I say, reduced from £120. So if you're interested, if you're in the market for a new GPS watch or attachment to go on your bag, then come in a shop and let me know and I'll run you through the options. But yeah, just some great Christmas promotions there, ready for the season. Most of the promotions are finishing sort of 9th of December time, yeah, because they got a guarantee shipment out while stocks last, sort of thing. So yes, it seems a bit early, we're in November, but it's the way the golf companies work. So if you want something, need to get the orders in by latest kind of first week of December. But yeah, come and see us and let us know. Okay, as promised, back to the new Titleist irons, the T100, which is that one there. Look at that beauty. The T200, which is that one there. Look at that beauty. White dots don't come with it, by the way. And the T300, that one there. Look at that, very nice. Okay, so these three golf clubs, basically the T100 has replaced the AP2. Okay, it's that kind of let's say, scratch golfer to 12 handicapper kind of club. Okay, very small looking. A little bit of technology in there, a little bit of tungsten weighting to help them miss the off-centre hits. But yeah, that's a nice looking golf club. I'll test it in a minute and show you. Then you've got the T200, which is kind of aimed between, let's say, the 9 handicapper and the 18 handicapper, and this is their kind of TaylorMade P790 rival. It's that kind of, again, very classy, nice, sleek looking golf club, but performs like a real kind of cavity back. It's really nice. It still has cavity. It's got a bit of tungsten weighting in it as well there, and that bit of item there, which I'll go into more in a bit. And then we've got the T300, which is their bigger headed one, more forgiving. Okay, so let's have a little hit with them and let's find out how they perform. So first up, the T100. Like I said, it's the club designed for the scratch to 12 handicappers. Really small looking, really sleek looking. There's a bit of technology in there, the tungsten weighting to spread the off-centre hits, but this is more for kind of shaping the golf ball and doing what the good players want to do, and consistency of distance, not just kind of hitting it a long way. Let me have a little hit. Okay, now for the T200, which is their middle of the road club. For the 9 to 18 handicappers again. Very nice looking golf club again, very sleek design, nice thin top edge. It's slightly bigger than the T100 as you expect, but it's not an ugly golf club at all. In fact, it's a very nice looking golf club, really. There's not too much difference between the T100 and the T200, but there's a bit more technology involved with the T200. Let me see what Titleist say. So they got max impact technology, which is what this bit at the back here is all about. Okay, so that max impact in T100 means you get maximum speed from nearly every impact point on the face. A unique polymorph core developed in partnership with Titleist Golf Ball R&D provides precise sound and dampening quality. This leads to more repeatable distance from shot to shot. See how much better you can play when you hit the number more often. Okay, so yes, they've gone kind of a bit more spring-like technology in their iron faces, like the P790 TaylorMade and like the Ping i500s have done, but they're going with a bit more consistent distance as well. So with those P790s, the ball can be a little bit unpredictable in the distances sometimes. Sometimes it can go too far almost. So Titleist are saying that they can get a bit more consistent distance with their T200. They've got more tungsten for tighter shot dispersion, more tungsten than any other T-Series iron, with an average of 90 grams in the mid to long irons. That's over a third of overall club head weight, strategically positioned on the heel and toe for outstanding MOI. Okay, so basically they've got more toe there, more weighting there, and that basically makes it a little bit more forgiving. But yeah, let's have a little hit and let's see what the numbers are like. And now on to the Titleist T300. This is their game improvement club, okay? Nice big chunky head, lots of forgiveness there. They've got the same polymer insert and the tungsten weighting as you got on the T200. It's just the head is a bit more bigger. It's and that means it's slightly more forgiving as well, sort of thing. The other two are forged, so you got a nice soft feel. But with this T300, it's cast head. Okay, so it comes off the face that little bit harder, and you can certainly feel that and hear that as well. But it is a game improvement club, and we'll hit a few, and we'll just take a look at the numbers when we've finished. Okay, so let's have a look at the numbers. And as you can see on the left-hand side, the T100 in red, the T200 in blue, and the T300 in yellow. We'll look at the main numbers over here, first of all, distance and direction, yeah? So the T100 averaging 157 yards through the air, the T200 averaging 163 yards through the air, and the T300 averaging 669 yards through the air. So a good 6 yards between each club there. Very interesting. Maybe not quite as far as normal. I haven't quite done my stretching and my loosening up today, but it gives us a good guide on how far these golf clubs are going. Direction-wise, all pretty standard. You can see I pulled the first one up there, 11 yards left, but all within the kind of 10-yard of the centre line, so all hitting in the green, really, yeah? So what do we learn from this? Well, as we probably already knew, the T100s won't go as far as the T300s, but that's not why you're buying the T100. The T100s are for the better player, that player that looking to control the golf ball, hit it left to right, hit it right to left, hit it high, hit it low, looking to shape the golf ball, okay? So in my choice, I'd be going for the T100 because that's exactly what I want to do with the golf ball. The T300 are game improvement clubs, always going to go a long way. Always going to be sort of very, very forgiving. and give you good distance, but not exactly the best feeling club or best looking club because it is cast. And then you got in the middle of the road the T200, which I can see being a very popular club because it looks very similar to the T100. And feels very much the same off the club face, to be honest, as well, and sounds the same. But you are getting a little bit more distance out of it because it is that little bit more forgiving as well. Okay, 163 yards carry, so looks very similar to the T100. Feels very similar to the T100. Can't shape the ball quite so easily, or keep it low, or keep it high so easily as you can the T100. But it's a very nice looking golf club, and yeah, great distance on it as well. So yeah. All in all, very, very enjoyable. Enjoyed all three, but for me, yeah, the T100 because I like to shape the golf ball. But if not, the T200 and T300 are great options as well. Okay, next we'll go on to competition results, and we'll go into the last Wednesday's Ladies Divisional Stapleford, where Jan Parsons won Division 1 with 33 points. Vera Warnoff won with Division 2 with 35 points. And Lisa Gillings won Division 3 with 33 points. On Saturday, we had a roll-up Stapleford. We better not mention the rugby. Saturday we had the roll-up Stapleford, where Martin Pottle went out and scored 35 points in what must have been horrible conditions. So well done, Martin. And on Sunday, we had the monthly medal and captain's trophy replay from a month ago, where Luke Marsden won Division 1 with a 68. Well done, Luke, beating Kelvin Gillies and Jamie Chisholm in the second and third on countback respectively on 69. And Division 2, AD Price won with a net 69, beating Donny Graham, Steve Hurd and Peter Bailey into second, third and fourth respectively with net 73s. And in Division 3, Paul Catchpole won with a net 72, beating Roland Speed and Martin Bullen on countback into second and third place. On tour news, Rory McIlroy won again, didn't he? He won the HSB Championships over in Shanghai, China. He's got even closer now to Brooks Koepka as well, number one. So that was great to see. He's now won 4 times this year at some big events, because that was a World Championship of Golf event as well. So he's won some big events this year, and I think he's only a fraction behind Brooks Koepka as well, number one now. So great stuff, that. Finally, we'll move on to fixtures for this week. This newsletter is on Tuesday the 5th of November. So Wednesday the 6th, the ladies got their competition going out between 9 and half 11. Thursday the 7th, we've got a bit of an honour because the Norfolk Alliance are coming here to play. A big event, that one. There's 100 people playing, 98 guests are playing here on Thursday, so a great way to showcase the golf club in an effort to attract those golfers to come back and play in the future. So we've got the Norfolk Alliance here. The golf course is going to be closed till about 1:30 time. They're having a 2T start from 9 o'clock, so we're guessing it'll be open about 1:30 time. But if you come here for 1:30, we can get you out there, I'm sure, for a game. There's nothing on Friday the 8th. Saturday the 9th, we've got nothing on again. Sunday the 10th, we've got the Armistice Trophy. That's a shotgun start from 8:30, so the golf course will be closed till about 12:30 time, maybe 1 o'clock, depending on the speed of play. Monday the 11th, there's nothing on, and Tuesday the 12th, there's nothing on as well. So that's everything for this week. If you're interested in the Titleist irons, please come and book yourself a fitting with myself or Ollie. We've only got the fitting kit actually for this month in November. It's got to go back to Titleist and go somewhere else, but we'll probably have it again in the near future. It's the way Titleist are doing things nowadays, and they don't like you to keep a hold of their fitting kit for some strange reason. But we've got the fitting kit here for you throughout November, so if you want some Titleist irons or want to hit with them, take a look at them. And please feel free and come and have a whack with them. They're certainly worth a little bit of a hit because they're very nice golf clubs, as Titleist tend to make very good nice golf clubs, don't they? Anyway, I'm waffling on a bit. Okay, so that's everything for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you over the weekend. Goodbye.